Mordant Rhed. Alright, so last Friday we went to the Mordant Rhed show up in Newark, and I took the girl, and I was very excited, had been looking forward to it for a few weeks since, the Texas part kicked off, and we were kind of like trying to make plans. We had a few issues of transportation, but we took care of that pretty quick because we weren't going to miss this show. But before I talk about the show, I want to address the album, the Eat Pussy for Satan, and the way that I heard it, which I think is the most perfect way to hear it, because I listen to a lot of shit at my job while I pretend to know what I'm doing. And I put on, normally I'll just listen to exclusively like Judas Iscariot, Satanic War Master, throw in a little bit of fucking Goat Moon or something, but I'll pretty much stick to Judas and Satanic. Anyway, I'll pick an album. I'm not like a playlist type of guy, but this time I put on a mix because I really didn't know what album I wanted to listen to. I thought I was going to put on a Judas Iscariot mix. Anyway, so I go about my day doing my shit. And I know pretty much, majority of the songs. I've heard them enough times. And, I'm listening to it and I'm like, I've never heard this song before. It sounds kind of, I've just never heard it. So I thought it might have been a split or a B-side and it turns out that it was the Mordant Rhed, Eat Pussy for Satan. And it just fit. It was so reminiscent of like that Judas Iscariot sound. Now, not all of it is like that, but where I started taking notice of it would have been like the last half of the album. And if you go back and you re-listen to it in that type of mindset, not kind of, without any prejudice, it's if this album was released in the early 2000s, somewhere in the 90s, like we would already be talking about a fucking classic band at this point. And it's a shame that it's only a recent album because, it'll never, in the environment we're in now, like maybe in 20 years, but you won't hear about the I say genius, but I mean the way this album's presented and the way it sounds and the whole aesthetic. You're not going to hear about it until much, much later when a kid who's like 4 at the moment picks it up and thinks it's like old school black metal, So I honestly think that that album was just fucking the balls, right? It's just a kick in the nuts. And I was surprised at how fucking varied it is, but how cohesive. So forward fast to the show. We get up there, it's a 2-hour drive from where I am, and we walk into the place. Now, we know a few people that are going to be there, but, we're not there to socialise. I guess we kind of are, but we just wanted to sit at the bar and, have a drink and then watch the bands, and if we got to meet the guys, icing on the cake. I mean, I planned on it. I figured that they'd be out in the crowd, but unless Mordant's, Revik's walking around in his mask and the guys are in their full get-up, I'm not going to fucking know who they are. So, long story short, we run into Lament from Jersey Devil. And this guy's a fucking animal. Like, bona fide, right out the fucking psych ward animal. If you've seen Jersey Devil play, or if you've just seen video clips of it, like, the guy is unhinged. Unfucking hinged. And there's not many frontmen that do it as well as what he does, at the moment. But we saw him there, we had a drink, we had a bit of a chat, and he goes, "Come and I'll introduce you to Revik." And I'm like, fuck, let me just, get this drink down, loosen up. So I'm not great in crowds, I'm not great with people or meeting anyone. I fucking normally throw my foot in my mouth and say something stupid. But anyway, he takes me around and introduces me to Revik, which, if you think you like the guy on his videos, when you meet him, the fucking dude's infectious. first off, we've all decided that he is the sexiest man in black metal, so my girl is no longer allowed, anywhere in an 8-foot radius unless I'm there. So that's a new rule we have. But he's fucking cool. He's nice. Talks to you like you're a fucking person, not like you bought an album or, like a shithead. And super nice guys. All right, I didn't get a chance to speak to the rest of them. I honestly didn't know who they were until got pointed out to them. So Jersey Devil gets on stage. There was 2 bands before that. I don't remember the name of the first one. The Green Inferno, like a Doom band. I'm not really a big Doom fan, but they sounded heavy as shit. And that drummer, whoever owned those drums at the end of the night, if they weren't fucking destroyed, then he was fucking smacking these drums. They jump off, Jersey Devil gets on. They break in, they fucking sound too. The sound in this club, which was QXT, and hats off to them, because whoever was doing the sound on that night just fucking nailed it. The sound was thick. The bass drum just smacked you in the stomach. Really cool sound. Really interesting looking venue. If you've never had a chance to go, if you get a chance, go check it out. I think it's a goth club, but it's not a other thing. But they sounded brilliant. Fucking Jersey Devil Lament, fucking bleeding from the head. He's got these big things on his thing. He's fucked himself up. He's just like pissing blood out of his face. We got a photo of it. And just savagery, pure savagery. If they're nothing like, in my opinion, nothing like what they are on that, on the stuff they've got out. It's way more powerful. And actually one of the surprises of the night for me. Fucking, I think partially parts of them make up Sin as well. So, I'm not surprised that they're fucking good, and they're like veterans too. So Mordant comes on. And I did film a lot of the show. Like I didn't realise, I've been looking at the stupid poster for the last fucking week. I should have known, but they played for about a half an hour. So I recorded maybe 3 or 4 songs. And they were fucking amazing. Like the CD doesn't do it justice to what they do on stage. Like it's just a wrecking ball of just brevity, backwards and forwards, fucking in the crowd, telling people go fuck themselves. It's really entertaining. It's serious entertainment, right? And I kind of feel like, I think I might have said it in a post somewhere, but the room, they belong on a small stage, but they're too big for the venue. That's the kind of the way that they are. So the sound is just like razor sharp. The fucking bass is just like slamming you in the fucking stomach. And he's just backwards and forwards, like a Mike Muir from Suicidal Tendencies, just like straight up in your face. He's screaming at you, but he's getting everyone involved. It's a very bizarre atmosphere, but it's fun. It's fucking fun. And I feel kind of lucky to catch him in a venue like this, because, I don't think, give that guy a few more years and I think that guy's headed overseas. Definitely there's a buzz. There's just a fucking buzz. You can feel it when they play. So I really enjoyed it. If you get a chance to see them and they're playing near you, take the fucking 2-hour drive. Go and check them out, because I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you like what he does on his videos, then you're going to fucking love the live show. 100%. And lastly, the Fomorians, my boys, Shredbeard, Deadeye, Paul from Kia, or whatever that car's called. We got a label. I'm on that label. I got the new EP demo / tape CD / fucking whatever coming out less than a month. And ram it up your ass. It's taken a bit to get to this point. I'm pretty sure I'm not out the woods yet. I haven't got the new artwork back. As soon as I start getting all hot and heavy with it, something fucking goes wrong and I'm back to square one again. But I'm pretty sure that I've got this in the bag. One last hurdle and I think we're good to go. So I'm excited about that. I'm sure if you follow anything I do, you'll fucking see it. And if you get a chance to go see Mordant, fucking go and see that band. They deserve your support. They're supporting all of us. Don't be a motherfucker. Check them out. Buy their shit. Then come buy my shit. Or buy my shit first, because I'm pretty sure fucking Mordant's got the money.
Damn it! I don't know.